But I bet you got to think what's going through his mind right now. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Who sinned? You can hear that blind man go, sucker, if I could see right now, I'd show you who sinned. But you got to keep what? Quiet. When he had thus spoken, verse 6, Jesus, when he thus spoken, he spat on the ground, made clay of the spittle, and anointed the eyes of the blind man with clay. It's only one thing worse than putting firecrackers on the old veteran's bed, and that's putting mud in a blind man's eye. Think about it. You guys don't think about this, do you? You haven't really thought about this. I can see in your response, you haven't really thought about this chapter. You read it, but you haven't really read it.
Come on.
You've been through it, but you haven't really been. Here's this guy right here. They're having a theological debate. Amen?
Yeah.
Going back and forth. He got to stay quiet. All of a sudden, he hears. I don't know about you, man. But if you're going to spit, make enough mud to go in 2 eyes. That's on. But then again, in Jesus, he could have multiplied the spit. Jesus never said, okay, buddy, here's mud in your eye. He didn't want to do it. He just stuck it in his eye. Oh! I'm sorry. But I just think Jesus got a sense of humor. You put the mud in the blind man's eye, and then check what he says. He said, now I want you to go and wash in the pool of Siloam, which is interpretation by interpretation means sin. He went his way, washed, and came sin. Now, did Jesus tell him if you're going to wash that mud out, how you going to sin? No. He just told him to go and do what? I want to ask you a question. If Jesus hadn't put mud in the man's eye, would he have been obedient to Jesus to go wash? My question to you is, what does God have to do to you and I to make us obedient? Without explanations. Dale, my buddies here. Dale, did we push money at Antioch? They couldn't hear you.
No.
Did we push giving at Antioch?
No.
What did we push?
Obedience.
Obedience. We push obedience. You have an obedient opportunity to support this ministry.
Amen.
It isn't about giving. It's about obedience. You bless the ones who feed you. You encourage you. If David gets up here, he's just telling you the truth. You take this for granted, man. You go anywhere else, try to go for a weekend for $75. You end up without a cook.
That won't pay for the gas.
What can I say? It's not the way we drove, it would. He went his way, washed, came sin. Wow! Now check it out, verse 8 now, because most of us don't understand what's going on. The neighbors, therefore, they who before had seen him, that he was blind, said, hey, is that him? That's like the guy used to sit down in bed. Some said, nah, that can't be him. Others said, yes, it is. said, "It's me." This boy is happier than the 15th guy of 16 guys who is going to a maternity test and just found out the baby isn't his. Some of you get that on the way home. Hey, this guy's never, ever seen before. He has touched, he has smelled, he has felt his whole life. Has never seen. And he comes from that pool seeing. Do you think he's quiet? Do you think he's drawing attention to himself? Oh yeah. Wow! Yeah! Oh, that's the boy behind. Woo! Go girl. That's what a woman looks like. Come here. That wall I ran into several times. Whoa, yeah! No, that's my street. It's my street. You know he's already gone home. Talk to you about it here in a minute. He's made it home. He's told his folks. First one he probably got to down there yelling at cars. Where do you find your neighbors? In the next city? You know, you find your neighbors next to your home.
That's right.
So he is yelling. He is letting everybody know. Yes, sir. Whoa! Come on. Mom! Look, it's me! I can see you! You don't think there's rejoicing going on?
Amen. Oh, yeah.
Right. See, the neighbors is just like you and I. Neighbors just like you and I. What have you been going to church in the same place for 10 years? There's been a guy down on the street that's a beggar selling papers. And one day on the way to church, you see this guy running up down the street, yelling and screaming, "I can see!" He comes over to your church. "I can see!" What's the first thing to go through your mind? First thing you're going to think is that him? No, that can't be him. The guy knows blind. That's the first thing we're going to say. Second thing we're going to say is that sucker's lied to us all these years. Oh no, it's me! I was blind, but now I see. So, since there's no professionals, no experts, what do you do with a man who said he used to be blind, now he can see? You take him to the religious leaders. First thing they said to him, "Hey, who opened your eyes?" He says, verse 11, "A man named Jesus." That's all I know. He numbed my eyes. Didn't tell him what he anointed them with, though, did he? Kept that to himself, you know what I'm saying? He made some spit, mud balls, fixed me right up. No, he didn't go that deal. No. He numbed my eyes. He told me to go to the pool. I washed, and I came, and I can see. And they said unto him, "Where is he?" He said, "I don't know." So they brought him to the Pharisees. He was brought to the what? You know why they call Pharisee? Because they're not fair, you see. Therefore, they brought him to the Pharisees, and it was the Sabbath day when Jesus made the clay and opened his eyes. Number one, don't you know Jesus? You should have waited till Sunday, because you don't heal people on Saturday. That's just not the way we work around here. And you made some clay. That was even worse. Then again, the Pharisees asked him, "How did you receive your sight?" He said unto them, "Oh, well, as man, none of my eyes. I washed. Look at me now. I can see." Therefore said some of the Pharisees, this man is not of God because he keeps not the Sabbath. Others said, how can a man that is a sinner do such a miracle? And man, that was a great division. Do you understand that as you and I are Christians, as we walk, as we're going to fight for Christ, we are going to produce some divisions?
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to like what we're doing. As a matter of fact, if you stand for Jesus, there's going to be very few who's really going to like what you're doing. And why is it we got this big love fest going on with the world?
Come on.
Why is it? Well, we got to love everybody. We got to be like Jesus. Have you heard that before?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Was Jesus the perfect lover? The perfect lover. Did Jesus know how to show his love to everybody? Can't hear you. Yes, he did. Did Jesus show the perfectness of God on earth? Yes, he did. But guess what they did to Jesus? They killed him. He made somebody mad.
Yeah.
And when you show real love to folks, you call sin sin.
Come on, let's try.
I never heard Jesus say, I love you, but I hate your sin. Read it. Genesis 1:1 and Revelation 22:21. You can't find that statement. Hate the sinner. No, hate the sinner and love the sinner. You can't find that in the Bible.